Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Katie, aka Miss Pink Melts Away, and this video is going to be talking about breast implants. And I have been getting so many questions about my breast implants, what I get, how to get them done, prices, stuff like that. So this video is just going to be an information video for any of you ladies considering getting implants, or for men, you never know. But I got silicone implants last year, and I got 700cc in one and 750cc in the other, to even them out. And I got them underneath the boob, and I got them underneath the muscle. So I'm going to talk about saline versus silicone. Saline implants do not come pre-filled. So a positive with saline implants, and they kind of feel like, if you felt the bag, it feels kind of just like a bag of water, the consistency. Saline implants, since they don't come pre-filled, they leave a much smaller scar than a silicone implant was. You can get them done through the armpit, through the nipple, underneath the breast, or if I were to have gotten saline implants, I would have wanted to go through the belly button. The reason why is because there would be absolutely no scar that you could see. And because they're not pre-filled, they just make the incision to put the bag in, and then they can fill up the implant to whatever size you chose. Silicone implants do come pre-filled, so you have to have a slightly bigger scar for that reason. However, I chose silicone implants because they have a much more natural feel and look to the implant than saline does. It reminds me of like a Tempur-Pedic mattress, personally. Like, it's firm, but it's squishy, kind of like jelly. I liked it. If I had gone back, I would never have chosen saline anyways. I really like the feel of silicone. Silicone can be more expensive though, and because there is a larger scar for it, that's why I chose to go underneath the breast, because I did not want anything going through my nipple or just a large scar on my implant. But that was just me personally. You don't have the option of going through the belly button with a silicone implant just because it's such a large implant, I got 700, like I said, 700cc in one and 750cc in the other. And, a 700cc implant is really, really large. Most girls probably go to 300, 350. And the reason why I did, though, is because I had virtually zero breasts. I could not fill out an A cup, and so depending on what you already are working with, that's going to determine what your CC size is, which is why they don't go by just breast size. So you're not going to go in there and say, I want a double D implant. It doesn't work like that. My implants, with them in my body, I'm a double D right now. So I'm 5'6", but depending on everyone's rib cage and frame, the implant's going to look different on them. So the thing that my doctor did is I went in there with a sports bra, and he gave me different silicone sizes. He let me feel the implant versus saline versus silicone, and we were able to put it inside the sports bra, and so we could see how it fit with my body. And that I would really recommend any of you girls really considering getting implants to get in the best shape you possibly can first, and so you can determine how that implant's going to look with the rest of your body. Because if you choose a size and then you gain a bunch of weight and you lose a bunch of weight, the implant's going to look a lot different for your body. And that's why I'm really happy that I did lose 90 pounds before I did my journey, or almost 90 pounds, I think, by the time I had booked my consultation, because I was able to really see what it would look like as an end result. Silicone can be more expensive. I would recommend for any of you guys, I guess everyone has their own pricing issues, but for me, we paid the cash route because most plastic surgeons will give a discount if you do pay cash versus, over time. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, if you are seriously considering getting silicone and you're under 22 years of age, most plastic surgeons will not do the surgery because it's not technically FDA approved until you're 22 years or older. I was 17, turning 18 in a week when I got my implants, and I'm telling you, quick trick of the trade, and do your research, ladies, is to label it as reconstructive surgery versus plastic surgery. Because if you're under 22 years of age and you label it as reconstructive surgery, then you can get the silicone implants. And For an example of reconstructive surgery, it could be, if you had a mastectomy, if you, let's say you had breast cancer, or if you have one breast that's larger than the other. And we all know, ladies, 75% of women have one boob that's bigger than the other. And so you can label it as reconstructive surgery if you want to get around that fact. But I really want to tell you guys, though, if you are really considering implants, I know some girls who really, really love them, and they just, they're so happy they got them. Like me, I do not regret it at all. I feel like a woman, but there's other girls that are just really insecure, and you just kind of have to look and evaluate yourself. So I don't want to categorize into anything, but I know a lot of girls also who got implants because they wanted attention, or they're just really insecure and they thought that that would be a quick fix. Implants is not just a quick fix of insecurity. I wasn't insecure with myself before I got my breasts done. I had never had breasts. I had always had, not even A's, and I was really excited to go into college and have, a womanly figure for once in my life. And so I in no way, shape, or form regret it. But don't get implants to try and impress a guy, or just because you think it might help your self-esteem, because that's what happens when girls go overboard and then they don't even look like themselves anymore. So I just really want anyone who's considering getting implants to be in the right mindset if they are going to get those implants done. And there was something else. Oh, one last thing I wanted to recommend to you guys is always go bigger. And I know that sounds really bad saying, but the number one regret women have if they do get implants done is that they didn't go